Watson now to throw. And he's got Will
Oh, Watson, about time you do something.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Coleman on the toss. And he'll take this
Dog,
one up
running
close
that
to
way
the
it used to be,
45.
bro. I just
Give the
be
tackle there to
everybody,
Josh Norman.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And no room that time.
Like, I hate that I gotta keep changing this shit, bro. Like, why the fuck are you in, cuz? Slot receiver, fucking Will Fuller. Power back, Coleman. Third down back, Coleman.
I'm getting it to about the 46.
Sitting the back, boys off. Shake him off. Shake him off.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles.
Wide open, bro. Jesus, dog, he was wide open, bro. It's my fault, dog.
Able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. On first down, this is Geis. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's Smith now on second down.
Hit that!
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got.
Come on, J.J. Watt, bro.
35 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So that last penalty making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go. From the gun on third down, Smith.
That's D! Box, man! Kick my ball, bro. Good D. Kick three and say you tried, good.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Right now. This is terrible. I'm playing terrible.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down deep in Washington territory. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll toss it to Coleman. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Keith Marshall, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December early in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
You see, Dr. James!
One home game in the playoffs. And now
the ball's loose.
Let's go! Kill him! Kill him! Good hit, boy! Light him up, man! Light him up!
When I see a play like that, I come back to
I go one way.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the
Ever since he disco that drove he fell off.
Lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe.
Wow.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the